Okay, testing, testing. We're live right now. Yes, and we are live. Okay, before we do anything, I'm just gonna update. I'm just gonna wait for people to hop in. Probably start doing our analysis in 5 minutes. Today is Friday now. Do we have NFP coming out or? Okay, there we go. So it's 10:31 a.m. right now. We have the daily candle. Okay, we're gonna start. Before we do a breakdown of our analysis, we're gonna go to forexfactory.com to see if we have any high impact news coming out tonight. Later on during NY session, because it's obviously Asian session now. We don't have any banks open at the moment, so let's see. Today is Friday. Okay, today is Friday. Yeah, we have NFP coming out later on tonight, but we probably have price ranging a little bit during Asian session, so we'll see how that plays out. Um, yeah, yesterday, what happened yesterday? We had really no volume yesterday on the daily candle. Oh, this is the 1 hour time frame. Oh no, actually, yeah, yesterday we had a pretty small daily candle yesterday. Okay, this whole week has been extremely bearish. We have this weekly candle really pushing down right now. Extremely bearish on a weekly time frame, dropping down to the daily. Denmark again, GM. Welcome to the streams, buddy. Welcome. Dropping down to the daily time frame, we have the previous yesterday's daily candle closed a little bit slightly bullish. Close slightly above where? What's this area? Close slightly below 1740.50. Current daily candle is really pushing at the moment, pushing bullish. But looks like on the daily time frame, we've created a support level just above, a little bit above 1790, 1739 area. So let's see, where is the next psychological area? Yeah, we could potentially come to retest 1800 right now. I'm not too sure, but we're bullish on the daily time frame. Trading a little bit above a support level. So now we're gonna hop onto the forward time frame, see what's happening on the forward time frame. Looking at the 4 hour time frame. Looking at the forward time frame, we currently looks like we're trading in a range on the forward time frame. Trading below this resistance area at 1745, right here, and above the support level at above the minus support level at 1739.50, right here. So we're currently trading in this range. You're gonna adjust our support level just a little bit to 17 yeah, 1744.50, right over here. So we're heading up to this we are heading up to this resistance area at 1744.50 on the 4 hour time frame. Not sure how price is gonna react to this level. So we'll see how this 4 hour cannot close in the next 26 minutes. Um yeah, I don't think we have much volume on the higher time frames. We really don't have much volume on the daily time frame and the 4 hour time frame. Daily time frame is pushing bullish. 4 hour time frame is still stuck in a range. Let's see how big of a range this is. This is a 50 pip range. I think we could potentially take a trade in this 50 pip range. Potentially. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop down to the lower time frame, see what's happening on the lower time frame. Let's check out what's happening on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, looking at the 1 hour time frame, looking to the left, we have a resistance area at 1742.70. 1742.70 right over here. This resistance starts here. This resistance was formed actually this morning. This morning during at like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. my time, PNG time. Um, so we have this one of our kind of currently trading above this level. We close in the next 25 minutes. I think if we close above this level, we could potentially uh come up to this next resistance area at 1747. So let's see how big of a range this is. And this would be the weak fill on the 4 hour time frame. This is a 40 pip range. Oh, I think this is a pretty ideal range to be taking a trade in. 40 pip range. And we have a support level formed on the 9 a.m. candle at just a little bit above 1739.50. 1739.50. Okay, now let's see what the 30-minute time frame is doing. Ooh, 30-minute time frame is moving very, very nicely. Okay, now looking at the 3-minute time frame, we have this current 30-minute candle opening right now. So really closed above this previous resistance area that was formed at 1742 65 1742.65 right over here. What could potentially happen is on a 30-minute time frame, we could potentially, let me get this, we could potentially pop up, but I'm not going to be rushing into any trades. I'm going to be waiting for the forward candle to close me to take any trade. So we're currently trading above this resistance area right over here. I just want to see how this resistance, this 30-minute candle closes. If we bring this down here first. If we if we close back in this range, I'm gonna expect the next 30-minute candle to pop down. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not taking any trades as yet because of how the 4 time frame is moving. Still pretty bullish, but we're trading below this resistance area right over here. At 1744.50. That's why I really want to see how this forward candle closes. They're gonna close below this resistance level or close above it. I think that's gonna determine our bias for a trade. So right now we don't have any confirmations as yet. Notes, notes. Uh, Rishaba Yerev. Hello, Alexandra. Alexandra, can you? Hey. What's up, guys? How you all doing today? Welcome to the streams. Welcome to the streams. Hello, Rabish. Rishab. Oh, sorry, my bad. Hello, Rishab Yadav. How are you doing today? That's good. I'm doing great. Alexander. Alexandra is asking Bitcoin sell. No, Alexandra, I'm not selling any Bitcoins today. I'm not even looking at Bitcoin. You want us to check out Bitcoin? Rishabh, we haven't taken any trades yet. We're just waiting for this forward candle close. We really might get in on sales, to be honest. If it closes below this resistance area at 1744.50. See what's happening on the 1 hour time frame. See the 30 minute candle pushed slightly above the previous 30 minute candle, but we have volume dying down a little bit. So not too keen on taking sales yet. Or buy, not too keen on taking any trades yet. Let's just stick to the 4 hour time frame. I think we could potentially push bullish. I think I think we could potentially push bullish. Yeah. Okay, pushing bullish now, 30-minute time frame. We have 5 minutes until this candle closes. So I think it would be best for us to look at the 1 hour time frame. Where's the forward resistance? 1744.50. Yeah, right up here. Yeah, we have 4 minutes until this candle closes. Wasn't too confident on how this 30-minute candle and no volume. But let's see how the 4 hour time frame closes. We're really approaching this resistance area now on the 4 hour time frame. This is why I said here for us to really wait for the candle close. I have a couple of people in the chats. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Show some love in the chat if you can, if you're able to. Welcome to the streams. We're just waiting for this 4 hour candle to close and then close in the next 3 minutes. Looking at the 30-minute time frame and the 1 hour time frame, we have the previous 30-minute close above this minor resistance at 1742.60. And we also have the 1 hour time frame now closing, attempting to close above this resistance level. So we're closing above resistance on the 1 hour time frame, but we're closing below resistance on the 4 hour time frame. So it's a very, very tough situation to be in right now. I would ideally, yeah, I think let's just wait. Let's just wait to see how this 4 hour candle close in the next 3 minutes. If we close above this resistance, I am definitely taking a trade on the 4 hour time frame. The stops are going to be a little big, but I'm really gonna anticipate price to push up at this point. We have this. We have the daily time frame also. Yes, yesterday's daily time frame also closed bullish, so we have potential to retrace a little bit. Once this forward candle close, actually, really waiting on seeing how this forward candle closes. Could have taken an entry right over here on 30-minute time frame. Was just wasn't too confident in this trader. Actually, this would have been a good entry. Could have secured positions by now. We may have missed a trade on the 30-minute time frame. May have. This could be a character building, another character building day. Um, no, tapped into the resistance on the 4-hour time frame. We're closing slightly above it on the 4-hour time frame. Slightly above it. Really pushing up. Oh, there we go. Pushing very, very nicely. I could be taking this trade on the 4-hour time frame. Could. Oh no, oh no, what's retracing? Oh no. 14 seconds, 13 seconds until this candle closes. Very nice. Now we have the new 4-hour candle open. So my hands on the trigger. If we start breaking above the previous 4-hour candle high, I'm going to be taking a very nice entry at that point. 8, 1745. I'm going to enter at 1745. Right here. Actually, right here. Okay, this is a 4-hour time frame trade. That's why my risks stops are a little bit big. That's why our risk is a little bit small. Uh, it is a little bit tricky now. Straight back into Jordan again. Fuck my life. This is a 4-hour time frame trade. It's a pretty big stop loss, so let's see where I entered. Let's see where this price is at. 1744 74. We enter right here. 1744 74. Somewhere here. 1744 74. Right here. Our stops just below the four cannon body. And we're really gonna be targeting the bottom of this wick right over here. This is gonna be a very, very nice trade. I have a really good feeling about this trade. This is based on the higher time frame, the 4 hour time frame. So we're definitely pushing bullish. Oh fuck. Straight back into drawdown. I'm gonna be securing positions around 1746, to be honest. Really looking to make this trade risk free. This is a 4 hour time frame trade, but um, if we pop down below and form some sort of support level down over here, then I'm gonna be looking to take in another entry. Only if we get a support level form. Otherwise, we're sticking to a trade on the 4 hour time frame. 1744, 74. Right here. Hello guys, whoever popped into the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to the streams, guys. Um, you are about to witness me taking a huge loss. Jokes. I'm very confident in my trade. I'm very, very confident in my trade. Very, very confident. Pushing bullish now on the 4 time frame. We should start popping now. Really need to start popping now. Actually, we could have our stops below the 1 hour time frame, right? Um, let's see. 1740, 70. Yeah, we're gonna have our stops below the 1 hour time frame right over here. 1740, 70, right here. Popping very nicely. Welcome to the streams, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the streams. Thank you for tuning in. You're about to witness apparently in a trade. Oops, 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 oops. Ah, my life. Pushing very nicely, guys. Uh, Currently in this trade right now. We're pushing very nicely, breaking above the previous four candle high. Really anticipating volume to like start pushing in right now. I really want us to really uh, pop up at this point. Really looking for a huge retracement. Really huge retracement. So I'm gonna be securing profits at 10 pips, 10, 11, 12 pips. I'm gonna secure more profits when we come uh, here, and I'm gonna let the rest run. Eventually, come up to a target. It's yeah, 1760 actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be targeting 1760. We could definitely come up at this point. So the 60 is yeah, 1760 is reachable. Ugh. We are pushing very nicely on the 4 time frame. When I take a trade on a time frame, I really don't try to switch time frames. I really have faith in my time frame right now. Um, this is a high probability trade because the 4 time frame is a pretty strong time frame to be taking a trade in. Um, we've broken out of a range, so I'm really expecting price to stay out of this range on the 4 time frame. Feel the wick to the left. There's a lot of noise on the lower time frames, the 1 hour time frame, the 30-minute time frame, but I'm really expecting volume to start kicking in at this point. So I'm going to be securing profits around 1746.30. So that's where I have my first TP, 1746.30. Yeah. 630. 46.30. Pushing very nicely. Yeah, pushing very nicely right now. Actually, 1759. There we go. There we go. Push. Almost securing positions right now. Almost. Just missing because of the spreads, but let's just push a little bit. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on. At this point, we could really have price retracing a little bit now. Actually, this is where to secure my positions, my stops are now I break even. Very nice. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Popo Love. Hello, Popo Love. Welcome to the streams. You're late. We are in a trade right now and we have secured positions already. We're in profits. We're green for the day. Uh, really, really gonna let this trade run now. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna let it run. Nice, Popo Love. Where did you enter? This is a very nice trade. Honestly, I just love this trade so much. I'm very happy I took this trade. Green for the day, and I'm loving it. Honestly, loving it. Another winning day. Sheesh. Popo Love said she entered at 16:44:50. Where did you enter? 16. 17:44:59. 17:44:59. Oh, nice entry, Popo Love. Nice entry. Sheesh. I hope you secure positions already. I mean, this four candle is really pushing up right now. Very nice, guys. Very, very nice. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, whoever took this trade with me. We are green for the day, and now we're just waiting for volume to push this price up. We also have NFP coming out, so we're definitely retracing at this point. 17:59. Pretty much done for the day. I'm not trading NY session. I don't really like trading NFP, to be honest. Oh, goodness. I'm on my stops a little bit in profits. Around 17:45:08. 17:45 actually. Elgren is asking, what about GJ, boss? Mate, I don't trade GJ, but we can take a look at it. I mean, you have to tell me what you're looking at GJ first. Uh, Rishab said, yes, sir, I entered at 17:44:36. Nice entry, Rishab. Very nice entry. So, like looking at the forward time frame, I mean, looking to the left, we have all these rejection wicks over here. This one rejection wick, two rejection wick, three, four. So we're currently trading in a rejection zone. So it's very important to secure profits. I mean, if you wanna let this trade run, that will be fine. But as long as it's an amount, your stop loss is an amount you wouldn't lose. But for me, we are entering a rejection zone, which price could reject off. So yeah, secure profits. Secure profits. I'm about to get stopped out, but I secure profits already, so it doesn't matter to me if I get stopped out in a break even. I have a runner running right now, so Uh, Al Grant. Al Grant is begging for us to look at GJ, so you know what? We might as well just do that for Al Grant's sake. Okay, Al Grant, looking on GJ on the weekly time frame. Let's see. Let's see what's happening on GJ on the weekly time frame. Oops. Okay. Oh. The weekly time frame broke below the previous weekly candle, and now we're retracing, potentially pushing bullish at this point. Looking at the daily time frame, we're currently bullish on the daily. We've broken yesterday's daily highs. Looking at the forward time frame, we're currently bearish on the forward time frame. Granted, I think you could potentially have more bullish momentum on the daily on the forward time frame. That is, if just as long as you respect this previous forward candle lows, we could potentially push up a little bit more. Why I'm saying this is because we have a very nice bullish structure on the forward time frame. We have the forward candle lows respecting the lows and the highs of the previous forward candle. So if we respect this previous forward candle low, we could potentially push up because we have, I think, room to push bullish a little bit. But I'll wait for this forward candle to flip bullish for me to potentially look for bullish entries. Otherwise, I think based on the forward, if you're taking a trade based on the forward time frame, I think you should wait for price to retrace a little bit, potentially retesting this support level at 163 area. I mean, that's what you know, that's to be on the safe side. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, yeah, I think the 1 hour time frame closed pretty strong bullish, and we have 39 minutes until this 1 hour candle closes. So if it flips bullish, I think it would be best for you to enter a trade over here, having the stops below the current candle. Current 1 hour candle, really anticipating price to break above the previous 1 hour candle high. Potentially push up to this resistance area, this previous support level area over here, which is somewhere at around just below 164 to 100. But the 1 hour candle is currently bearish, so I'll wait for it to flip bullish if I were. That's if you're scalping, but I think a better trade would be waiting for the retracement on the 4 hour time frame for getting a better entry long. But yeah, I mean, just send your chart on the chat, Algorand. If you're using TradingView, just copy paste the link in the chat and we'll open it for you, and then we can see what you're looking at. Because right now I don't know what your trading style is. So that's of my analysis. Oh, there we go. Actually, let's go back here. Actually, we took this trade on a wonder. Oh, my runner got stopped at a break even, guys. I mean, not in break even, but my runner got stopped out. Yeah, my runner got stopped out. Actually, in the 4 hour time frame. My runner got stopped out, but we managed to secure. How many pips is this? Sheesh. 16 pips. So let's just do a trade update. Partial. Shit's got stopped at the profits. There we go, guys. I'm done for the day. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty much done for the day. Algran said, "Bro, do you have any good broker for gold? I live in US, bro. Have you checked blueberry markets? I think you should really try blueberry markets. Blueberry markets are the best. They have zero commissions on gold, and the spreads is very tight. and it's good especially when you're trading. I mean, for me, it's very good, especially when I'm trading in Asian session. Other brokers, the spreads are very very big, but blueberry markets, perfect, perfect spreads, very very tight. I mean, my spreads right now is less than a pip wide. Sometimes it's 0 pips, especially during these high volume sessions. But man, shit! Welcome to the streams all the way from the US. You trade USD and US 100. I don't really know what the spreads are like on US 30 and US 100 blueberry markets. But wait here, I'll post a link. I'll post a link in the chat. This is my broker right here. Blueberry markets. I'll show you guys. It's right. It's this one. Blue. Let me just push this down a little bit. Blueberry. There, right here. Right this one. Right this. Right here. Blueberrymarkets.com. Copy. Paste. Yeah, I pasted the link in the chat. Algorand, you can check it out in your own time. They have some very very good spreads. Is it gold spread right now is 1 pip US 30. I don't know how many pips this is on USD. I don't really trade US 30, so yeah, this is probably a good trade, right? A good spread, right? I'm not too sure. But yeah, check it out. I mean, um, you asked for a good broker for gold, so this is what I recommend. Blueberry markets are the best. Very tight spreads and no commissions at all. But I'm not sure about the other brokers with US 30 and US 100. If you have any suggestions, just pop it in the chat. Could probably check it out. But hey, bro, thank you for tuning into the streams. I hope you. I'm always in on Asian sessions, so subscribe, subscribe if you can. You're welcome, Algrand. Welcome, welcome. Now, what part of the states are you from? And what's the time now in your end of the world? Minnesota, 8:27 p.m. Shit. Welcome, Elgrand. welcome to the welcome to the streams. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping in from Minnesota. Um, Rishab and Popolov, are you guys still in the chat? How's your trade going? I hope you guys secure profits. It's currently retracing right now. I'm gonna be looking at the. I'm gonna be switching now to the 30-minute time frame. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching now to the 30-minute time frame. Wait for support level to form. Potentially get a second trade. Yoga Wahoo said long or short, sir. Yoga, if you rewind my streams back, just click and go back. You'll see how I entered a long trade, a winning trade. If you look at my trade updates here, I said I took a winning trade earlier on based on the closure outside the 4 hour time frame. I secured profits. I was green for the day and my stops got taken out at break even. I mean, my stops got taken out in profits. So now I'm currently looking for a second. My bias is long. Okay, long bias. My bias is longs right now, but I'm just waiting for confirmations to get long. Yoga, welcome to the stream. I'm not in any trades yet, but I'm looking to go long if I see confirmations. I hope that answers your question. No worries, Yoga. No worries. So see, we formed a support level on a 30-minute time frame at 1764. Right here. So I'm really waiting for confirmations to go long, but I'm just so currently pushing on a 30-minute time frame. Um, Yeah, really waiting for confirmation to go long. Otherwise, I'm green for the day. Took one trade. I don't plan on over risking at all. Let me see how long we were in this first trade. We took the trade on my time, 11 o'clock sharp, and we closed. We secured positions at 12 past 11. So I was in this trade for 12 minutes. Second positions, and then the runner got taken out at 19 19 past 11. So my time. Yeah, was in this trade for less than 20 minutes. The first trade took secure positions and trade ran for 20 minutes, and I got taken out at yeah, my partials got taken out. I think we could potentially start retracing at the moment. We have this 1 hour. Let's see what the previous 1 hour candle did. Okay, this 1 hour candle went up. Uh, this 1 hour candle went up. Really retested this resistance areas over here. Really trading in a range in the 1 hour time frame, 30-minute time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 30-minute time frame. So I think let's just stick to the 30-minute time frame for now. If anybody has any questions on trading or need any help looking at any forex pair or any other instruments, let me know. Pop it in the chat and we can check it out. We've already secured profits for the day, so we're now just chilling on the streams. Where's my aircon remote? It's getting cold in here. Just push it. Just pushing my trade updates a little bit in. Um, Rishab and Popo. How's your trade going? I guess still in a trade or what? Okay, now it's getting pretty boring in the chat. Come on, guys. What's happening? We don't have Ronald in the chat, so it's pretty boring right now. He's probably doing some withdrawal somewhere out there. Asian session and London session has been really good to me. This past month, past week. Ideally, I'd like to be trading NY, but during my time, that's like it's nighttime. I need my sleep. There's not a lot of people going live right now during Asian session. They only have these couple of people trading crypto and does anyone know any other Asian session streams? Anyone who's trading gold right now? You can see someone trading XRP. Um, Nothing much. Nothing much. Just a couple of stuff to do, so I'm probably gonna get to that. Mm, Need my computer. Yeah, I think we have volume dying down a little bit now. We might be stuck in this range until NY session for price to push out of during for NFP. We have NFP coming out tonight. There's gonna be a lot of volume during NFP, so I might hop in. Just might. Usually 30-minute cannot close in the next 15 minutes, so um, could pop up a little bit and then have the next 30-minute candle push up. I mean, that could be a confirmation to go long. But right now, we don't have any movement as yet. We have 40 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Hopefully, we have volume coming in the next hour. We have a couple of people in the chat right now. Thank you guys for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. I already took a trade. You can rewind the streams and see how and why the trade was taken. It was based on the 4 hour time frame. But right now we don't have anything happening for us right now, so we're just waiting. Just waiting to see if we can get any more confirmations and going long. It's like what the fuck? Can't Contain us. Hey, bro. Only trade Asian session. Uh, bro. Not only Asian session. I try to come in during London session sometimes. Um, at around 6:30 London time. Yeah, which is 3 p.m. my time. Yeah, I try to trade London session sometimes. If I miss out on Asian session, then I trade London session. If I miss out on Asian and London session, then I try to hop in on NY session. But yeah, ideally I like to be trading London session, London NY session, but it's pre pre NY session is around 8:30 p.m. my time, and I have family, so that's pretty much family time for me. So uh, yeah, but but I've adjusted my trading style around to trade on the Asian session. So, but I might hop in during London session this afternoon. So later on, in a couple of hours time. So actually, let's check that out. Let's see if we have any news coming out during London session. Today is Friday. Yeah, I might pop into a London session. We don't have any high impact news coming into a London session, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll see if I can hop into a London session, pre-London session. But yeah, can't. I'm really hoping that's how you spell your name, because that's your name is pretty unique. If you know what I mean. Yeah. I mostly trade Asian session, pretty much. But we'll see what happens during London session, pre-London session later on today. So we have this 30-minute candle closing in the next 8 minutes. Let's see what's happening on the 1 hour time frame. Oh, okay. There we go. So we also have the 1 hour candle starting to push down, attempting to. Yeah, actually, we just pushed through this previous resistance area, attempting for it 260. Really, really pushing it through right now. Let's see if we close back below this minor resistance level at 1742.65. The current forward candle is now trading back in the range. Um, don't really like it. Oh, let me just check on something first. So we don't have any confirmations to go long yet. Um, I'm really waiting for this 30-minute candle to close right now. We've respected this previous resistance area. I'm really waiting to go long. Um, so I'm really waiting for confirmations. As you can see on my trade updates down below here, I'm waiting for confirmations to take a second trade to go long. But right now we have the previous 30-minute 1 hour candle close bearish. Previous 30-minute candle close bearish. The new 30-minute and 1 hour candle just open. So I think we just have to wait for the next 30 minutes to see how this 30-minute candle closes. Um, that way we can have some potential confirmations to go long, and then we could ideally take our trade then, our second trade. But I'll be getting off the charts in an hour time, so I think right now we're just chilling waiting for confirmations. Otherwise, we're not gonna force any trades. We're not gonna have any FOMO over risk. Have my coffee right here, long black. This is actually my second time trying this. It's gone cold right now. Really had 180 views on the stream. This is pretty good. Pretty good. I love it. 68 subscribers. For anyone tuning in on the streams right now, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, guys. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please step on it. Step on it. Oh, there we go. Pushing below the previous 30-minute candle right now. Hopefully, there's a liquidity graph for us to potentially push bullish. So, I think no, not gonna force anything. Really gonna wait for confirmations to go long. Really gonna be waiting for the 30-minute candle close. Thank you to everyone who just tuned in to the live stream. Hop in on the chat, show some love. Tell us what's on your mind. We're just chilling right now. Already, already taken took a winning trade based on the 4 hour time frame. You can rewind on the streams to see how and why that trade was taken. Now it's waiting for more confirmation to take buys. Okay, there we go. We have 20 minutes, 21 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. I'm not gonna rush into any trades. Really thinking of taking an entry once this 30-minute candle closes bullish. I mean, flips bullish. But we have 20 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes, so there's a lot of time for it to keep on pushing bearish. That's why I'm really gonna wait for it to close first before looking and taking any entries to go long. We could definitely start going long if we close bullish. Just we are waiting for this candle to close. Dum, dum. So I'm really trying to attend this expo in Dubai. There's international culture, inter- international conference and expo on agriculture and horticulture. It's about agriculture and horticulture, advancing together, enhancing quality of life through agriculture and horticulture. Okay. could retest this resistance area, or else we could retest this resistance area. So really have to wait for confirmations. Can't take a trade when the candle is still open. You can take it based on anticipation, but you need to be very, very good at it. Um, right now, everything's bullish, everything's bearish. But let's see what the daily candle is doing. Daily candle is still bullish, but the 4 hour candle is bearish. That's why I'm not too keen on taking this trade. I mean, to take any. We also just hovering a little bit around the resistance area at 743 on the 4 hour time frame. So hopefully we could take off from here. Well, there we go. Como- There we go. We have 10 more minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. The previous 30-minute candle rejected this previous resistance area that we broke out of at 1762.65. Current 30-minute candle tapped into the zone, rejected it also. So we're trying to see how it closes. So we're gonna close below or above this zone. So we could definitely start pushing bullish right now. Just need some more confirmations. Not gonna have any FOMO when rushing to any trades, although I think it's gonna start pushing bullish. Um, just have to be patient, very very patient. Could either rip up or start closing back below. Starting to hop around a little bit now. This is a 20 pip range. Hopefully we can start pushing bullish. What's happening with our internet? Have a little bit of an issue with our internet. See this 30-minute candle is also pushing bearish again. This is why you always have to wait for confirmations. Common Killer said AUD USD buy or sell. AUD USD? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. AUD USD. Is it Como or Chomo? I'll just say Chomo. Como. Chomo. I'm not looking at AUD USD right now. Um, but if you see anything at AUD USD, then pop it in the chat. We're gonna check it out. Not too sure about where AUD USD is going right now, but all I can tell you is looking at Forex Factory. We don't have any high impact news coming out on AUD for this session, so I think if you're gonna be trading AUD USD, you're gonna have a really good time trading it. There's no interference at all. Chomo, why are you asking if you're buying or selling AUD USD? Come on, you should know that by now. I mean, you really gonna trust the analysis on me? Because what I'm streaming, come on, I have no idea what's happening on AUD USD. Because I don't trade it, bro. But we can take a look at it because I feel sorry for you. We have 4 minutes, so let's see if we can break AUD USD down for Komo's sake in 4 minutes. So pay attention, Chomo. Chomo, Komo. AUD USD. There we go. Let's see what's happening on AUD USD. Let's see. Looking at AUD USD. Looking at the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. Oh, really pushing bullish. Broke slightly below the previous weekly candle, now pushing bullish. Looking at the daily time frame, yesterday's daily candle pushed pretty bullish, but didn't really come up to this resistance level at 0.68700 right over here. So I think this is only a retracement for us to potentially press down at this point. So what I'm gonna be looking at is entries on the 4-hour time frame. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, see we're on a 4-hour time frame right now. 4-hour time frame is bearish. Didn't really come up to this support level area. Now we're currently pushing bullish. Bearish, I mean. Chomo said you can call me Prince. Cheers, bro. No worries. I'm calling you Prince. Okay, so Prince. Looking at AUD USD. You see this. You see this bullish trend right over here. You have bullish sets of higher lows and higher highs. You know, you just have to see how it reacts to this resistance level over here. Previous support level, I mean, at 0.68650. If you reject it and if you start pushing bearish on the 4-hour time frame, I think it's best for you to start looking at entries on the lower time frames for you to potentially go short. Because I really see if I really see bearish momentum on the AED USD right now. See the previous one, I cannot close strong bearish. So this right here could be a fake out. This right here, we could start popping down at any moment. Maybe not now. Maybe during pre-London session we could start popping down. So I see how that plays out. But otherwise, looking at the lower time frames, you could not too sure where this is going on the lower time frames, but yeah, overall direction. Prince, I think AUD is going south based on my analysis. Oh, there we go. We have 1 minute until this candle closes. I think I'm gonna be looking for longs. So anybody in the chat, get ready to take longs with me. I'm really about to enter a trade right now. Anticipating volume to push price to retest the highs. So let's see if we can tap into this resistance one more time. One more time. But this is a pretty small range. This is a pretty small range. So if you're gonna be taking this trade, go half risk or reduce your risk a little bit. Reduce your lot sizes. So Let's just get our terminal up and ready to execute. Uh, Stefan, you want a full strategy? Stefan, come on. Uh, Stefan, what kind of full strategy do you want? It's just how I trade is basically top down analysis. I'm basically looking for longs. It's really tempting getting into this trade right now, but I really don't want to pushing down. Maybe if we break our own highs, I'm gonna get in on this. I'm looking at gold right now, guys. So we have two candles rejecting this previous resistance area at 1742.65, and now we have the current 30-minute candle just opening just now. So I'm really looking to get in on an entry right now, but really looking for confirmations. It's pushing bullish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter a trade right now, guys. This is my trade. My stops are gonna be pretty tight. Let's see where our stop loss is gonna be at. I'm actually risking my profits I made during on the first trade. Actually, it's a pretty risky trade. I really regret this, honestly. But if I take a loser, if this turns out to be a losing trade, then I'm pretty much break even for the day. No wins, no losses. I'm pretty much risking my profits I made earlier on during the start of the streams. So, guys, Stefan and Prince. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. I'm in on gold at the moment, so um, pretty much in a drawdown actually. Our entry is at 1743.39. 1743.39. 1743.39. Right up here. Shit. We'll take any with the spreads. Yeah, stop loss is just a little bit below the previous candle wick. Yeah. So this is my second trade for the day, and I'm straight into drawdown again. Fuck my life. About to take an L right now. Hopefully we can close bullish on this. Hopefully this 1 hour time frame. This 1 hour candle can close bullish. Still have the 1 hour candle open, so let me just copy paste this over here. Oh no 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 no. No, no. Let's get rid of this. Remove. Copy. Paste. Yeah, I really have a bad feeling about this. If we had closed bullish, that would be ideal. Or closed bearish, and now this 30-minute candle is pushing down right now. This 1 hour candle is also bearish. Could potentially take a loss on this trade. It is what it is. You know, if we take an L, it's fine. It's totally fine. Straight into drawdown, 41.88. Forty two twelve. Sorry, guys. I really don't think this was a good idea. Really, really don't. But we're gonna stick to our analysis and hope and pray that this 30-minute candle closes bullish. Otherwise, we are fucked. Excuse my language. I am pretty much risking my profits for. I think. I think if we get a losing, if this trade turns out to be a losing trade, then it's just goes to show that even even experienced trader like myself. I mean, I'm not really experienced, but I think uh, had a little bit more than 3 years in experience now. So we're still you know bound to make mistakes. And one of the mistakes I made was not waiting for this 30-minute candle to close bullish. And, um, yeah, we could definitely get stopped out. We could have price coming down a little bit more. We're testing this this resistance area over here at 1740. We could have price really testing 1740, but that's fine. I'm I'm pretty much risking my profits I made during the my profits made on the first trade of the stream. So if I get taken out, that's fine. I'm pretty much break even for the day, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna close down my chats and come back for London session. So um, Steven, Steven, what do you want to know about my strategy? You're asking for a full strategy, like I trade pretty much like how Roger Bank trades, just reading candles and anticipating volume to come in, anticipating where the next candle is gonna go, anticipating where price is gonna go. Uh, yeah, I like to trade momentum and structure. Um, so I am in a drawdown right now, and I don't feel too good. So if we start breaking our current candle lows, that's gonna be a problem for me, and I am really gonna have a hard time dealing at this point. I'm actually gonna tighten my stops a little bit. Oh, fuck. Did I just delete my? How do I undo? What the fuck? Just put it back up. Actually, let's just get it on the 1 hour time frame. I'm gonna tighten my stops a little bit to 70 42 12. 42. Yeah, pretty much gonna get stopped out. I don't care. This is where you walk away after you win a trade. I should have walked away. Fuck my life. In some serious drawdown right now. And we have 19 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Let's see what's happening on the 1 hour time frame actually. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Every time I lose a trade, every time I'm in a losing trade, we have my chat rate really pops up. Really pushing down right now. We start flipping bullish here. I'm getting in on another trade. I want to scale in. Got some new people hopping into the streams right now. Thank you very much. Welcome to the streams. Welcome to uh seeing me catching an L live. But if you rewind the streams, I had a winning trade earlier, so I'm pretty much risking that profits for this trade. But this is one of the rookie mistakes that I did. I didn't wait for any confirmations, so I pretty much could get stopped out anytime soon right now. Been in the trade, been in a drawdown for 15 minutes now. Shit, fuck my life. Should have waited. Should have really, really waited. Usually, when people are in a drawdown like this, they move their stop losses, add positions. They, I don't know, they close out their trade too early. You know, it's these periods of your mental state during drawdown which really separates a good trader from a bad trader. Separates a good trader from a gambler. You take a win, you call it a day. You take an L, you call it a day. So, uh, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty uncomfortable right now. No one's comfortable when they're in a drawdown. Ravi said. So, what is your first high profit and how about feeling? What is your first high profit? What do you mean first high profit? Ravi C. What do you mean first high profit? I don't get it. Can you rephrase? Rephrase a little bit. Well, to um, how I feel about profits? No, I don't. I don't like to get too excited about making profits because if you get too excited about making profits, then when you take an L, that fucking hits you very hard. That's why when you take an L, you stay calm. When you have profits, you stay calm. You really need to maintain your level of calmness. You enjoy your profits when you spend it. When you spend it on something, right? Or like when you spend it on your family or you spend it on a vacation. That's when you get excited about it. But if you're just making money on the charts, in the markets, and if you make your profits, then just stay calm. Because you can lose it in the next day, you can lose it in the next hour, you can lose it in the next minute even. So it's very important to stay calm when you're in profits. Oh man, been in a drawdown for 15 minutes and now we're finally back at slightly in profits. Whew. Now we can start pushing bullish. This is a very, very good entry. And now we're back bearish again. Fuck my life. See, and now we are getting stopped out. Jokes. Hopefully we don't. This may seem like honestly, this may seem like my stop loss is hit, but my stop loss it hasn't hit my stop loss yet on blueberry markets. Like honestly, like, I'm not even lying. Still in profits. Like honestly. So let me just adjust it a little bit. Like I'm not even kidding right now. Like here, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys I'm still in the straight. I'll just bring up my phone. Different brokers with different price levels. Fuck. Let me just close this down. See, see, see. I'm still in the straight. Right here. Still in the straight. Huh. Okay, this could be a liquidity grab to potentially push up a little bit. Fuck. 141, 142.12. I don't know if I should be trading Owanda anymore. I mean, using Owanda as my. I don't know if I should be using Owanda as my broker to do an analysis on TradingView. I think I'm gonna change it because on Owanda it says my stop loss is hit, and on my broker on Blueberry Markets, trade is still live. Now popping down a little bit more. I think price is gonna start ranging now. Prince, Prince, to answer your question about what to do, I'm gonna tell you what to do. You look for an entry to go short on AUD USD. Like honestly, look for short entries because it's based on the higher time frames. But don't over trade, don't over risk. Take one or two entries. I mean, to take one or two trades and that's it. If you take a first trade and it doesn't work out in your favor, give it a second chance. And if if that second chance doesn't play out in your favor, also call it a day. That's what you can do. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to over leverage just because I said to short AUD USD. That's my personal view of it. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but if I were you, I look for entries to go short on AUD USD. Man, I've been in a drawdown for a really long time now, and it's really pissing me off. I'll target these weak highs up here. Let's see. Really gonna target these resistance areas here. Not the best. Looking at hindsight, this is a pretty small range, and I honestly had like looking at hindsight now. I honestly had a little bit of FOMO taking in this trade. This is not the kind of trade I like to be taking on a good day, especially when you have range less than 20 pips big. So we have this one-on-one candle closing in the next 9 minutes, and if 1 o'clock hits, I'm just gonna close out my trade. Profits, losses, or profits, I'm just gonna close everything at that point because based on experience, this is when gold starts to range and only starts pushing when we approach pre-NY session. So I really don't want to be in a range. So, yeah. So we'll see where we at in 9 minutes time. Hopefully, I can get stopped out early so I can call it a day. But everybody makes mistake, and my mistake is taking this trade in this very tight range, and now just waiting to accept my fate. But this is an amount I'm willing to lose, so no stress. Either way, no stress, no stress at all. I'm gonna be looking to secure positions, yeah, just below this resistance area over here, because price can really bounce off it. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, we can start pushing bullish now. If it push bullish, I'm gonna be securing positions at 1744, 44 right here. Actually, 1744.40. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be securing positions. Label that my TP1. There we go. Slowly coming back into profits. And this is where I am going to scale in. Jokes. Haven't scaled in yet. Okay, this cannot close in the next 3 minutes. And my internet is playing up. Ravi says subscribe to my channel. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think something's wrong. I think I need. Is FX open? What's happening on Owanda? Owanda is actually Owanda is pretty good. Let's see what's happening at Owanda. On the 30-minute time. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to Owanda. Yeah, pretty much switching to Owanda right now. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's happening on Owanda in the 30-minute time frame. Okay, we have price. We have here we have our entry at 1742. Sorry, 1743.39. 1743.39. You're right. Yeah. We have stops below the current candle. Below the current candle. We're really starting to push up at this point. So I think I'm gonna be sticking to one at this point. There we go. Pushing very nicely. Come on. So I had to switch brokers on my on where I analyzed because this previous broker FX Open was a little bit had some price differences on my trade. So this I'm trading on Blueberry Markets, which is my broker, and on TradingView Winner, pretty much it's kind of the same. Okay, there we go. We have the okay, we're starting to push down now. This is the third rejection, so we could do a liquidity grab on this last candle before pushing up. And I'm really tempted to increase my. Actually, yeah, I'm really anticipating a liquidity grab coming in before pushing up. So I'm just gonna adjust myself a little bit. This is not to do with anything, but this is based on experience. So that's what I'm really gonna do at this point. So I might do a. I'm anticipating a liquidity grab coming before pushing bullish. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then if you start flipping bullish, see this is the liquidity grab coming in right now. So um, this is not anything, but this is based on experience. I'm really anticipating a liquidity grab to pop in before pushing out. So my stops are now at 70.41. 41. So as soon as we flip bullish, start pushing above back into this the open of the previous 30-minute candle. I'm gonna move my stops. Setting my stops again over here. Oh no. We might get annihilated. Really might get annihilated.